Hello there, and welcome to another episode of Daily Magic. My name is SlytherinKnight, and I am so happy you could join me. So today's daily quest is to cast 20 blue or black spells, so we get to try out a Lord of the Rings themed Dimir deck. Now yes, as you can tell, this is a control deck, which if you've seen any of my episodes, you know I do not typically play control. I prefer getting lots of creatures on the field, strong creatures on the field, and stuff like that. But we are going to try this. We're going to hope it works. So yeah, being a control deck, obviously that means there's a fair bit of counter. Counter target creature spell, just counter target spell and amass orcs. That's what this is about. There is a bit of, well, I guess the main amount of your damage is going to be coming from amassing from orc armies. So you have to be careful. This deck is highly susceptible to removal, because it's where most of your damage is coming from. Though one of the interesting cards in this deck, this is a rare card, Rangers of Ithilien. Forgive me. The whole point of this card is once it goes out on the field, you can gain control of up to one target creature with less power for as long as you have this card. So that's a nice little thing of grabbing something with power 2 or less. Not that helpful, but I mean, it could work. It might not be that bad. But anyway, like I said, fair bit of removal. Lash of the Balrog, which is like what you would use. If you have to sacrifice, you would use this. Maybe whatever you grabbed with the Rangers, sacrifice that. You've claimed the Precious, just essentially this version of this releases version of murder, essentially. We all know that. Good card. And everything you see that says like the ring tempts you, we're going to be trying to use that on the Nazgul, which I was very not happy to realize that these are uncommons. The 9 different Nazgul cards, they're all considered uncommon, which surprised me just because of how broken they can be. We're only running 4 just because I felt like 9 might be a little bit overkill, but you could always add more if you want to. But anyway, so let's go ahead and try this deck out. If I'm going to be completely honest, I do not have high hopes for this. Okay. There we go. There was an update today, so the servers might be running a tad bit slow. But like I was saying, I do not have overly high hopes for this because my experience with control decks is not very good. That's just me playing them. Yeah, there's something definitely going on with the servers. There we go. So if you notice, if there's like some delays in this, I apologize. Server's running slow and whatever. Hopefully it won't become too big of an issue. Though it might be if we're going to ever get an opponent. Oh, there we go. Bonsai Bluster? Okay, sure. Not a terrible start, actually. Already have a Nazgul. I'll take that. Excuse me. If you can tell, I'm feeling a little under the weather. Just a little under the weather. Okay. I guess that's completely fair.
this war is over, we will finally rest. Catch this!
Yeah, the one time, first time I started using a Nazgul deck, and I can't keep the card, because of course.
We have the high ground.
Completely empty their hand, not the always the best idea.
Slag.
No, I'll take the damage. Not terribly worried. It's like, should I get rid of something, or should I send out Falcon to do this? Still a creature spell, so. Surprising. So what do we do here? Yep. Good game. If I had ever drawn Saruman's Trickery, I might have won that, but that's okay. They drew exactly what they needed. But that's okay. That actually didn't go quite as bad as I thought it would. Because this deck it's a control deck, but obviously there's still a lot of direct attacking. I mean, you have to be able to direct attack, right? Yeah, definitely slower today. What the heck? There we go. That only took 8? Okay. Alright, let's try again. Depending on how long these wait for the servers are, I might start pausing the recording and just getting into the match. We'll see. Most because I don't really want to waste your time. I don't really want to waste your guys' time with just sitting here watching this. I mean, I guess, yeah, you can always just skip ahead, but yeah, you could always just skip ahead. Yeah, definitely some server issue at the moment. Or at least their servers are running slow. At least the matches weren't bad in terms of like getting things to go. Oh look, Saruman's Trickery. I don't know why I find that funny. I have no reason not to, just because it'll mess and work. This is not going to go well. Surprised they chose not to attack there, if I'm being honest. I guess I could have attacked here because they can't walk. Not sure why they haven't attacked yet, if I'm being honest, but I'm actually not gonna do anything here. Because I want to be able to use that. More. Just pulled that ring of wraith back from the grave. Cool, the shield. And here I thought you were playing a Lord of the Rings deck. Guess not. I'm not sure what this was. I'm not sure what they were waiting for. We're not winning this match. I can tell you that right now. Only reason I'm attacking is because it has Death Touch. It would be a mutually assured kill, but they took the damage instead. Okay. I did not know that. I didn't know that's what its ability was. Okay. I hadn't actually seen the Witch Queen yet. Or Witch King, excuse me. Kind of a busted ability. Good combo. I'm not gonna block. I really don't want the match to go on longer than it has to. This was really do hate it when you just have those days where it's like you're going up against really, really strong decks. You know? Though then again, the decks I'm using are pretty much, they're uncommons, almost entirely uncommons. You know, there's a handful of, most of these Lord of the Rings themed decks only have one rare, multiple copies of it, but a single rare. So they're not nearly probably as strong as they could be. Which, I mean, as of right now, I'm just putting them together so I can have a theme, because I want to show off the cards, you know. Sometime later, I'll probably go back and make them stronger. Jeez. It's taking way too long. And we have to go through one more match. Okay. Let's do our best. Hope maybe we can get a win. That'd be great. That would be great. Oh, that one didn't take quite as long. That's nice. But yeah, this should very well be our last match. And if we don't win, just kind of shows me, at least, that I shouldn't be playing Control. Don't have the mindset for that. I prefer, as I've said, as I always say, I prefer lots of creatures. Though we've been getting pretty good on our mana. 2 Nazgul. But this looks like a decent hand for an actual, like an aggro. For a more aggro set. Wouldn't it be amazing if they're running a color challenge? I think that would really suck for them, but it would be interesting. not doing that. I actually have a feeling I know the deck they're running. This is a Golgari. I mean, it's obviously Golgari, but... So now, I mean, obviously they had to have something, right? Kind of expected them to have something else there. We won! We won! I will take that victory. Okay, so it's not bad, but it's very much, I might need to look at this and try to reformat it to being an aggro deck. Because I really do like the Nazgul. I like the ridiculousness that they can become. There's a few cards that need to be added, that need to be changed around. There's that one black enchantment, I can't remember what it is, but like at your upkeep, at the beginning of your upkeep, you can pick a ring bearer, and that's what people use in tandem with the Nazgul because it's ridiculous. I might have to throw in the Witch King in there as well, just because that's another good combo. I'll have to think about it. Because I dislike control decks. It's just not my way. It's just not my way of playing. But to each their own, obviously. Okay, yep. And we're heading down this route. And look, Witch King of Agmar. His card style. That's funny. Funny to me, but I believe that's a sign. That's a sign that what I'm talking about is not a bad idea. I didn't realize, yeah, whenever one or more creatures deal combat damage to you, each opponent sacrifices a creature that dealt combat damage to you this turn. That is insane. Which then causes the ring to tempt you. That's insane. Absolutely insane. But anyway, I do believe that is going to wrap it up for us. So, I'll wait for this to finish up. My god, this is bad. When I saw there was an update, I probably should have checked their online status to see if there was any, to see if they said, oh, by the way, I think they're going to be slow for a couple hours. Wait, seriously? We didn't finish? Are you How? How did we not finish? Huh. Well, either way, we're still going to wrap it up here for today because I've already gone through that. Honestly, yeah, it would just be one other match, but to be completely honest, I don't really want to do another match with this deck, not until I've taken the time to adjust it and change it up some. If any of you have any suggestions on how to turn this pseudo control, again, I'm not into a more Dimir aggro deck using Lord of the Rings cards, please let me know in the comment section. But anyway, if you enjoyed this episode, which I sincerely hope you did, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button down below and subscribe to the channel to stay up to date from when we post new content. And like I said, let me know your thoughts and your suggestions in the comment section down below. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you all next time.